In a normal world, okay, people that say stuff like this are basically crying out for help. Okay, they're crying for, like, mental health services. They're crying for someone to reach out to them. But on Twitter, the most unhinged shit you can say, as long as it's like ideologically aligned with some other fucking unhinged weirdos, is the type of shit that people will go along with and defend. Let's talk about this guy doing the classic, oh, the LGBT flag means you're a pedophile, lol, but like in a different way, but like not really a different way. And then there's, of course, a plot twist.
I'm out and about getting some coffee, about to hit the gym and things like that, but I'm in a different part of town than I normally am. I'm in front of
definitely at least 500 yards away from a school, though. Guys, no reason for me to mention that, but like I probably should mention that. I'm legally... I legally have to mention that, but anyway, let's move on.
Chain corporate coffee shop, and this flag is what we see here. Now, obviously, everybody knows this is the LGBT flag, but I want to showcase a few things to you guys about. If you notice, you'll start to see this part of the flag adding more into the situation. Initially, the rainbow was God's promise. Now it means something else, right? But now it's more. You'll start to see more of these colors added. This is supposed to be for black people. This is supposed to be for brown people. But these colors right here seem to be a little strange. And this goes into what's called the minor attracted person or youth attracted person pedophile flag. So I want to go over what these actual colors mean. Blue and light blue on this flag stands for attraction to infant boys. Okay? That's what this light blue is for. Okay? The pink stands for attraction to minor girls. That's what the pink is for. And then the white. The white stands for attraction to virgin children that are virgins, that have never had any type of sex. So when you start to see these things.
Does anyone even, I think anyone that like agrees with this is just already a fucking freak, right? Like, I don't think a single person watches and went, wow, I did not know that. I feel enlightened. Thank you, sir.
Right? It went from just the rainbow, which initially was God's promise, into all of these other things. You should start asking it.
Let's be real. If that was actually a minor attracted person flag and not just the trans flag, he and many others in the right wing would be defending it, and they would be waving it like a crazy motherfucker. Here is the real minor attracted person flag, okay? You want to see the real minor attracted person flag? Here, let me give you some real examples of this, okay? Here's one. This is the original minor attracted person flag. Here, let me give you another one, okay? Here we go. Here's another minor attracted person flag. There you go. Here's another minor attracted person flag. Just, steer clear of these guys, okay? They are, if you see somebody fucking waving this shit, dude, watch out. Fucking watch out, dude, okay? They have encyclopedic knowledge of the age of consent laws and Romeo and Juliet laws in every state and perhaps even nation states globally. Okay? If you start talking to people like this, hold on, there's another, I'm gonna pull up another one, another minor attracted person flag. Hold on one second. Hold on. Here it is. If you see people waving these flags, remember, if you ask them about child marriages, if you ask them about why people want to marry 16-year-olds, for example, they're going to tell you things like that's when they're most virile, okay? Or they're going to tell you things like, actually, it's ephebophilia and not pedophilia. So pedophilia by a different name, you know what I mean? So, like, I just want you to understand, Like, get ready because they are going to debate you on pedophilia and why they should be able to do it. These are the real minor attracted person flags out there. There are many of them. There are some others that I did not get to, but these are some of the basic ones that you see all the time. So remember that. Why am I bringing this up right now? Why am I bringing this up while we're having this conversation about this guy who's talking about the trans flag being pro-pedophilia?
Virgins, young girls, young boys, brown and black people to succumb to this overall flag. I want y'all to actually think about these things. Give me your perspective. Tell me what you think, what you feel about that energy. Is it okay to say, hey, we're advocating for youth attracted people or minor attracted people to make that a rebrand? Or do you think it's not okay? Communicate in the comment section below. Make sure you support the channel, youtube.com.
So it turns out the real minor attracted person in this situation, pedophile, by the way, we don't need to like use a different term for it, or a person who has like sexually assaulted children. Oh, that's right. It's the guy literally in the motherfucking video. Turns out he's the one who has been charged in court as a pedophile. This is literally like, why? Is it just like every time? Is that what's going to happen every time? The call is always coming from inside the house, man. You tried to get ahead of it as well and control the narrative about it. I guess that's why they're doing it. Like, why are there so many motherfuckers who have been like charged with like endangering minors, sexually assaulting minors, that are in the right-wing grift talking about how we got to protect children? From who, motherfucker? You? You? Are we protecting the children from you? Ali Alexander, Milo Yiannopoulos, Dennis Hastert, very famous Republican. What the fuck? Matt Gaetz. Update, detractors brought attention to how the case was withdrawn. An unnamed source who works in court unearthed a document showing it was withdrawn, not because it was disproven, but the witness didn't show up, which is a common occurrence in sexual assault cases, even if the assault occurs. People hitting him with a "this you" is pretty funny. He's hiding all of the community notes, the community notes posts, and also his people responding to him with his own court papers. What boosted my algorithm and gained a few thousand followers? Questioned the pedo flag colors and added to the LGBTQ flag. Waited for pedos to see. Let them use my false rape charge paperwork to deflect. Hid their replies. Let their bots at me to feel like they won. Wow. I got a little bit of prominence on the internet, and now everyone knows I'm a fucking... Everyone knows I've endangered a child, but I'm the one who won in this regard. It's so sick. That's great, man. Interesting strategy, man. Keep up the good work, sir. Awesome. You did it. You fucking did it. It's me. I won this one. Step 1, get outed as a pedophile. Step 2, results. What are the results? People know that you're a pedophile now, and that's somehow good? Is that a good thing? I don't know. What's happening here? So just understand, okay? It drives engagement law. Yeah, well, this dude should be engaging with the criminal justice system, okay? That's what he should be engaging with. What the fuck? Look at this pitchfork crowd size, though. Is actually a really, really awesome fucking take, because that is literally what fucking Elon Musk did earlier today. Wow, don't they have these at Target? If you read this thread, he points out that the pedos often use the same colors as the trans flag. That's the point. And pedos use the colors for a while. So the question is why they use the same colors. Come on, Tim. Come on, centrist Tim. What pedophile is like actually fucking running around openly saying that they are doing that? If anything, from what we've seen thus far, the most common thing that pedophiles do when they're out and about in public is to claim that they are pedophile hunters by pointing the blame at like random trans people. So I think that's a way better indication of someone's like proclivities, someone's like point of view, is looking at what kind of flags they're rocking. Not the LGBT flag, but this shit. Okay? Motherfucker said the color white is used by pedophiles. You know the color white is also used by the American flag. Like, what the fuck do you mean? They have lost their minds. Oh, yeah, this was a fire. This was a banger response. If you lay the 4 trans flags together and rotate through 90 degrees, look what you wonder. Wonder if they thought this one through. I love this one because it comes across like a joke. You know what I mean? It comes across like it's like someone memed this into existence and now they believe it. It's fucking awesome, dude. This is like, I mean, this is just like insanity. This is just simply in a normal world, okay? People that say stuff like this are basically crying out for help. Okay? They're crying for, like, mental health services. They're crying for someone to reach out to them. But on Twitter, the most unhinged shit you can say, as long as it's like ideologically aligned with some other fucking unhinged weirdos, is the type of shit that people will go along with and defend.